we're changing our tires. Track goes hot in 7 minutes. Everyone was talking trash in the group text. The only person here is Cody Brown. He's not even in our group text, so he doesn't even count. No one, I'm the only one here, first one here. I don't even know how that's possible. I had to stop and clean the fuel filter. Posers. One other thing I'd like to point out about that situation is that they all have trailers. All their cars should have been loaded yesterday, ready to go. All they gotta do is hook the damn truck up to it. Unbelievable. I air my tires up, load my stuff, get my cooler and everything, and then I drive, whatever. It's nonsense.
I showed up. I showed up.
I'm letting you get your say in now.
All right, he owes me
said,
some U-Daddies and maybe
with all
the whole squad.
The trash that was talked in the group text
Yeah.
by a couple of individuals.
I was one of them.
Yeah, hey, you're here.
Yeah, I'm here.
You're here.
That's right.
I mean,
Keith's here.
Keith's here. He ain't talking no trash. Yeah. We don't even know Keith exists unless he texts, I'm coming.
I'm on my way.
I'm on my way.
That's right.
So,
I mean, I go show a little test.
Kevin
videos.
said he got to go to ER. Okay, right. First off, they ain't going to cure gayness at the ER.
No.
All right? They ain't going to do that.
No.
Number two, he can get some marijuana somewhere to cure that anxiety you and Michael done gave him.
And I asked Lance to pick up some preparation H.
Yeah, I know. Michael didn't even get a haircut. He going long style, and he brought Super Secret just to race Kevin. Just to race Kevin, and it's not even as fast as Kevin, but he still come up here. He said, you know what? He said, you know what I got that Kevin don't got? I'm a driver. I'm a driver.
I was gonna say balls.
You know what? Because we got to go with the tree, and I'll get on the tree. All I got to do is be close.
That's
And
true.
it's game over, because I'll get him on the tree, ET-wise. I got him. He'll be chasing me all night long. After he's done chasing you.
And he's right, it's chasing. It's chasing. It's
right.
Yeah.
For a guy that squealed as much as he did about,
Well, let me race one more time. I was fixing to even it up. I don't feel too special, guys. I'll be able to make it.
I tell you what, they better be fitting him for a casket right now. It's the only reason he ain't gonna be up here.
Oh, yeah.
That's a bunch of garbage. Look at this smoke.
Whoever can hit third gear is gonna win.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this guy. Oh God. Coyote. Get some mufflers on that shit box.
Oh, he's got bullet mufflers on it.
I know.
Fucker awake to dead on it.
Put it on the chip. Put it on the chip. Put it on the chip, homie. I swear. That's a 5JZ. That's a 5G97Z. I don't know what it is. In Spanish, it's loud as hell. 56 on the two-step, 64 on the shift light.
Don't worry, guys. I got it fixed. I put a stock clutch in. Oh my God, this guy is a freaking moron. 8 years of this. I can't believe how stupid he is. Oh, it's another BOGO sale on missed shifts. Oh my God, I can't believe how this guy sucks.
Pressure plate sinking to the floor! Damn it! Ah! headed home. Hey, the tach's working. You can imagine my level of frustration at this moment. It is very high. Michael's like, won't you hang out? I'm not good company. Just rather go home. Take a damn nap. Tach's not working. Okay, we got to the track. It was a disaster. Quick note. Late last year when we ran Trojan at the track, or this year, early this year, I don't even remember now. We ran Trojan at the track. We had a problem with the suspension, broke a bolt. We had strut was locked up, had that problem, and then we didn't race it, but it mechanically is fine. And then we started racing it here a month or so ago. Stock clutch, pressure plate, don't like 6400. Stock clutches, I shifted that car. I made 100 something passes in that car, shifting it at like, 58, $6,000, maybe 62. When it's EFI, 58, $6,000. 62, put the carburetor on it. Now we start shifting it higher. And at 6400, whenever you shift the car, you're actually, really flaring it to probably 65, 66, or 66, 67. Right in that area is zipping on the gear change. So the pressure plate's just not happy. We brought it home. We put the spec clutch in, which we know the story on that. I screwed that all up. Had screwed it up in the silver car, screwed it up, put it in this car. And while we did run a PB, whoopie-doo, we had problems with it shifting, but we didn't have problems with it the pressure plate. We didn't have problems with the clutch pedal or anything like that. We just had problems with it shifting because I had the thing all jacked up, and that's because I'm a freaking moron. So we bring it back, we take this clutch out, realize what we had done when we put the other one in, but said, you know what? I'm still gonna leave the stock clutch that I'm putting in that was out of the silver car, which originally came from the Blue Dragon with God knows how many miles on it. It worked fine shifting that car at 58, 6,000. Now at 60, it doesn't like it. 64, 65, 66, it doesn't like it. So we're gonna have to pull it back out and we're gonna have to do something. So these stock clutches that I've got, that I've used in that car, have all had a gazillion miles on them. So maybe a brand new one would maybe hold up okay. Shift, the pressure plate, spring, everything's still got a lot of strength in it, tension. But these older ones, they just got so many miles on them, so many pushes, the spring's just weak, I guess, and so it's sucking it down. Other than that, it drives perfect. It shifts fine, the clutch pedal's smooth, everything's smooth in the way it works. There's no binding. You saw me test drive the car, it looked fine. I'm sitting there ripping on it, everything's cool. So I'm still sticking with the theory that it's just a pressure plate issue. So what are we gonna do? The clutch disc that's in the car now is the best of the 3 clutches that I've had in the car. It's got the most thickness. You got the Marshall spring in there, but it works great. Obviously the track's working great. That's one of the terrible things about this. The track's been working great and the car's been kicking my butt. So we're gonna use the spec pressure plate, which we had no issues with. We're gonna use the stock clutch disc, which we had no issues with, and we're gonna make something beautiful. We're gonna merge these two things together. Side note on the track, Lance, don't think he had a good time. He showed up, I think his car's oil, he was very, seemed upset in the group text. Michael did not have any good success. I think he tried to make 2 passes, had some kind of fuel pump issue or something. No good passes. Eric never said what he ran, so I'm assuming he didn't have any great passes. Kyle went a 698, so he got the big block back in the 6s, which is saying something because the weather was the DA was pretty rough. Keith with the 347 nitrous blue hatch went a personal best, 139, 661 at 103. So good. That was good for him. He had a great day from the sound of it. I left early because I'm frustrated. I'm no fun to be around when I'm like that. I'm pissy and salty and just snap at anybody trying to make me feel good because I don't want anyone to talk to me. I just want to be left alone. And I got in the car and left, and by the time I got home, I felt better, just calmed down. Then I'll get a day or two to calm down and think about it and everything, and I don't want to burn. In the moment, I want to burn everything to the ground and just go crazy. So, you know, good or bad, that's how it is. But I don't do it for attention. I just do it because I'm mad. I don't internalize things. So, got home, whatever. I've had a day or two to think about it, and I'm like, okay, we got to get this. We'll get this clutch thing figured out. We're going to get it figured out. This mechanical issue's killing me.
Oh, not misshifts. Oh, my mistake. Now it's always a mechanical failure. It's never the driver. Well, that's a bunch of garbage.
So, one other thing, John Baker, one of the subscribers to the channel, sent me a water pump drive, which is on Trojan, had an anti-roll. And he's like, hey, brother, I'm going to pack that up and I'm going to send it to you. And it's in the mail. It's headed our way. So I want to give John a big shout out when we get here. You know, when he gets here, I'll try and get Lance to weld it on or whatever. But you guys, over the years, I mean, have saved me a ton of money by just donating stuff and sending me things that we put on the cars and use. And it's, you know, it's just amazing. So that's going to save me some money. I mean, obviously, I've got other stuff I want to work on. But right now, we got to get Trojan squared away. So when that anti-roll gets here, we're going to get that on. It rained this afternoon, so not going to work on Trojan this afternoon, but tomorrow should be clear, I think. Plan on getting it jacked up, get transmission out, get the clutch out. We'll be on our way, get it all buttoned up, have it ready to go. Got a tropical storm coming, kind of this direction, probably be a hurricane. So I don't know if we're going to get to race this weekend, hopefully, but I want to be ready no matter what. So anyway, that's what's going on. Oh, side note, our 60-foot time in that disastrous pass was a 145. Now, the thing about that is that we didn't even make it to the 60-foot under power. So the nose of the car hit before we even got to the 60. So we're not even really under power and still went a 145, which, you know, if the track's good and we get the anti-roll on it and get the shifting figured out, I'm not going to sit here and say this thing's going to be fast, but it's going to lay a number down. I mean, that's going to be pretty decent, I think. So, I mean, it's killing me. So, anyway, we'll have some more video because I'm going to work on the car some, and we'll add that in. So, guess we'll see you guys in the next clip. Pray for me. Just pray for me. That's all I can say. Okay, well, the weather is not cooperating with us. It is raining yet again. So we might fill around with something out here a little bit. I don't know, but I want to go ahead and wrap this video up because I don't know when I'm going to get to work on the car. Maybe tomorrow. I just don't know. Like I say, we've got a storm or a tropical storm down around Cuba, and it's going to drift into the Gulf, and I don't know how that's going to. We may get rain in the afternoon every afternoon. So I just don't know. So I also wanted to say that we're gonna get it figured out. We'll get the car figured out, and we'll get it running right. And, I mean, I keep saying that, and we keep going up there and getting our butts kicked, but we'll get it all figured out eventually. But until then, thanks for subscribing, thanks for commenting, thanks for all the ways you guys support the channel. We couldn't do it without you, and we wouldn't want to. But especially, thanks for watching. And until next time on the Substandard Leader and Fox Body videos on this here man's YouTube. 1 year, twin turbo, 5-speed push rod, Lincoln Town Cars, Ford drag vans, proud owner, proprietor, bartender, floor scrubber, toilet washer of Club Big Boost. Says it right there. And as always, fighting the good fight against them zombie Mustangs and that rascal Dr. Fear. I'll see you guys in the next video.